Its opportunity to be better remains there because we didn't complete the job last year. Its opportunity to be better remains there because we didn't complete the job last year.
Hello everyone and welcome to another Viking Media production. Tonight, Niles North Viking boys basketball team takes on the New Trevians here in the main gym. I'm Ellie Henderson and I'm joined here by Josh DeVera.
Alright, thank you for having me, and it's a pleasure being alongside you to call this game, Ellie. And let's get the show on the road. So, today's headline, heading into this game, the number 11 ranked New Trevians. That's right, fans, you heard me right. Number 11 in the entire state. And that's saying a lot, considering there is a lot of talent, a vast amount of talent and competitiveness in these Illinois high school basketball teams. So considering that they're number 11 in the state, it's going to be a tough matchup for Niles North here tonight. But hopefully, Quan Smart and Coach Glenn Olson and the Niles North Vikings can defend their home court and right the ship to another Vikings victory. So, Ellie, I'm going to throw this one over to you. New Trier has a variety of playmakers. How do you think the Niles North Vikings can stop this team?
I think it's a physical and a mental effort in the game. It depends on their mindset and how they're focused. Also working together as well, which they have done previously. And
on our side, let's go back to our side, the Niles North Vikings. They have been solid throughout the season, posting an 8-5 record according to Max Preps. And they have had their ups and downs, and hopefully that trend will be pointing up this game, not down, as this season has been a roller coaster, going from being ranked number 5 in the entire state to dropping all the way down to being ranked 91st in the state, so they're trying to climb back to glory here as the game will commence in a few moments. But we're happy to have you guys in this broadcast, and we're thankful for having an audience like you guys. Thank you so much for tuning into Viking Media. The Vikings facing off against another number 21 for New Trier. That is Ciaran Brayboy. And that one's good. A nice dish there for New Trier, and that gets him on the board. They score first. Here's Omar Polycap, and that one is off the hands of Aquan Smart. Sloppy basketball play there for Niles North. And New Trier will have possession of the ball. And a nice defensive play from Smart. And the Vikings ultimately retrieve possession of the ball. Elijah Bull with a three. Unbelievable. And the Vikings are up by one on the New Trier Trevians. Samuel Silverstein, the point guard for New Trier, with the ball. New Trier looking for an open lane. Niles North playing very aggressive defense here as of late. And that one's stolen by Smart. A nice aggressive play from Aquan Smart. Kicks it out to Butler, who takes a tray. No good. And that one's off of New Trier. And it's ultimately off of New Trier, and it's Niles North ball. Great alert play there from Aquan Smart.
Niles North with the ball inbounding. That's number 10, Elijah Bull. Pass to Smart, to Jalen Butler. Back to Bull. Bull looking for an open shot there. Travel is called, becomes Trevian's ball.
And so New Trier with the ball. They're inbounding number 20 to inbound the ball for New Trier. That is Samuel Silverstein. Samuel Silverstein, excuse me. They throw it up for grabs. Oh, and a big boy move there from Spencer Baum. The 6'8" forward. He's listed at 6'8". What a monster grab there. And New Trier is now up on the scoreboard. 4-3 your score. Oh, and that one is rebounded by New Trier. Looked to me that should have been an out-of-bounds call, but play will resume. And now it's New Trier ball. Silverstein inbound. What a nice grab there. And that one's denied by Smart, and here he goes. And he finishes. And a foul on New Trier, and this crowd loves it. What a play from Aquan Smart. And Ellie, how did you think that play was for Niles North? How do you think it went for them?
It went great. Definitely takes focus, and also great defense and great rebounding as well. Nice job.
And Smart on the free throw line. One free throw for him as he converted on the 2 points. And he knocks that one in. The Vikings are up 6-4 with 5:23 remaining in the first quarter, and that's stolen for Niles North. Passes it up ahead to Bull, to Polycap, who drives in, finds the open man, Smart, who penetrates. Polycap out to Butler, and Niles North resetting their offense. And a three-pointer from Bull. That one bounces off the back iron and up into the air, into the hands of a New Trier defender. Cross-court pass. Inside to Ciaran Brayboy. And it will be New Trier ball. Foul on Niles North, it appears. And New Trier with the ball. Polycap on the defense. Butler. Smart playing great defense also. Samuel Silverstein with the ball for New Trier. There you go. A nice defensive play that time for Niles North.
Score right now, Viking 6, Trevians 4. 4 minutes and 39 seconds left in the first.
That was denied by Quan Smart. And just in case you guys are wondering at home, Miss Allie Henderson actually has double duty. She's directing this broadcast, so she's going to be talking more sparingly than before. But props to her. Just an amazing job announcing and directing. So she has a lot on her hands, and great job, Ellie.
Thank you. Becomes Niles North ball number 24.
Ooh. And a bad play from Niles North. It's New Trier ball. And how hard is that? Directing and announcing at the same time? You know,
it can be difficult.
Yeah. That takes a lot of effort. And she's doing it right now, so props to you, Ellie. Anyways, New Trier back with the ball. That one slips off his hands. Silverstein. That one will be New Trier ball. And here's Niles New Trier. Ooh, and a blocking foul on Niles North. And that will mean free throws for New Trier. Blocking foul there. And here's Bull with the ball leading the charge for Niles North. That is not a backcourt violation. That was tipped by the defender, so play resumes for Niles North. Polycap out to Bull, redirecting the offense. It's Juan Smart with the ball, and he gets fouled, misses the layup, but he'll shoot 2 from the free throw line. So here's a Quan Smart with the 2 free throws. Knocks the first one. And it's now 7-8. Niles North trailing New Trier.
How do you think the Vikings are playing so far right now?
Oh, they are playing aggressively, and it is proven dividends for Niles North. That if they could play aggressively, they get these turnovers that you wouldn't normally get when you play conservatively. So great job by Niles North so far tonight. And he gets fouled. Foul on Niles North, and the and one opportunity coming up for New Trier. That was Sierran Brayboy. He was fouled on that play. And New Trier to shoot 2. And those fans at home, let's remind you guys once again that your Niles North Vikings are up against the number 11 best team in the state. So Niles North has their hands full for tonight's game, but they're putting a hell of a fight so far tonight. And a free throw is good. 3 points on that possession for the New Trier Trevians. Touch last by New Trier, and it's Niles North ball.
Score right now 8-11 with 2 minutes and 46 seconds left.
Thank you for that scoring update, Ellie. And Equan Smart, oh, he looked like he got fouled on that one, but officials do not call the foul on New Trier. And here comes New Trier. Oh, and he's denied. He's denied, and Niles North is now pushing the ball on the other end. Quan Smart giving his all on that one, and he gets fouled. That one will be ruled on the ground, so Niles North will have to inbound it. Quan Smart will not shoot 2 free throws. Smart spinning with a mid-range jumper, and it rattles out. Rebound, Jalen Butler. He attacks the rim. No good. Fight for the loose ball. And it's off of New Trier. They were playing it as if it was off of Niles North, but the officials call otherwise. So it's Niles North ball.
Aquan Smart with the ball past Butler to Bull. Butler goes for the 3. No good. Becomes Trevian's ball. Subs are called in.
And so New Trier with the ball. He passes it up the court to Spencer Baum, who still has the ball, trying to penetrate the Vikings' front court defense. Looking for a man. Nice ball movement there. They feed it inside to Baum. And a traveling call on New Trier. Niles North gains possession, and the crowd is loving that one.
Jalen Butler inbounds to Bull. Bull takes it down to Niles North side. Passing the ball to Pryor. To Davis. Back to Butler. To Bull at the top. Nice ball movement from Niles North. Looking for a shot. Faking some shots there. Pryor with the ball. Goes up for the shot, gets rebounded by the Trevians.
And so New Trier with the ball. 8-11 your score with just under 1 minute left to play in the first quarter.
Each team right now with 3 fouls. Trevians with the ball.
Ooh, nice defense there from Davis, Miles Davis. Some trash talk going on, some dirtiness on the court. Fans always love that. Not so much the coaches or the referees, but the players getting into it. And the fans can sense the chippiness here. And not to mention, they are in the same division. They're in the CSL North. So these two teams in the same division, they especially have some bad blood for each other here. 45 seconds left on the clock.
New Trier with the ball there, trying to get a shot in the last 30 seconds. A lot of ball movement, but great defense from the Vikings.
Silverstein with the ball. The crowd getting into it. And that one is an error on New Trier's part. And it will head back to New Trier, it appears. That's what the officials ruled. And Salem Silverstein is in to inbound the ball. With 18 seconds, exactly 18 seconds left on the clock. Score is 8-11, if you're wondering at home. So, with 18 ticks left on the clock, here's New Trier. They are aiming for the last possession here. 8 seconds left on the clock. Awareness is key here. And they shoot. And it's an air ball. It's an air ball.
1 second left. Are they going to do a full court shot?
Oh, man. I hope. I hope. Dude, what if it goes in? That would be like the best thing ever. That would be so amazing, dude. Everyone's going to go crazy.
Jalen Butler will decide.
Yep. And here's the inbound. 3 from Elijah Bull, and that one's left just short. It looked online from here, but it was too weak there. So we end this first quarter. The score is still 8-11. The second quarter will commence in a few moments. But if you guys are wondering at home, why isn't the booth cam here? You guys haven't seen us throughout this entire broadcast, and the booth cam is it's out of service for today's game. Hopefully we'll get it fixed soon. But those are just some of the technical difficulties that have occurred here so far in tonight's ball game. But we're lucky to have you guys on the broadcast. Thank you for tuning in to Viking Media. And I'm Josh DeVera, the play-by-play announcer for the second quarter. And we'll get things underway here as the two teams finish their huddle. And Niles North and New Trier will be set to do battle out on the court in a few moments. And so Omar Polycap will inbound to Elijah Bull. Polycap back to Bull. New Trier playing a zone defense here. Also with some orientations of the trap. And a three-pointer is no good. And they are going to call a foul on Niles North. Offensive foul. And New Trier will be set to inbound. Here's Spencer Baum for the New Trier Trevians. Oh, and a nice feed inside by Silverstein, but it won't go. Rebound, Niles North. Bull redirecting the offense. He's double teamed, throws it up to Polycap. Jump pass. Penetration around the rim. Here's Bull. Polycap with a 3. And that one's no good. Off the front iron, off the backboard, and back out. Rebound, New Trier.
Score right now, 8 Niles North, 11 New Trier. We have 6 minutes and 34 seconds left.
And they call a foul on Jalen Butler. That's a shocking call. It looked like Bray Boy kind of elbowed him on that play there, and Butler wasn't really doing anything. Just got elbowed. And they're going to call a Niles North foul, and New Trier will take advantage of this opportunity with a free throw of their own.
Looks like the refs here are missing some major calls here today.
Yeah, and it's especially annoying because they're not in Niles North's favor. They've been going New Trier's way, and as a basketball team, it's really frustrating to have that happen. These calls that aren't going your way, but hopefully Niles North can find a way to combat that and hopefully come out even stronger as the game progresses. Bull with a 3, and that one's off. Rebound, New Trier. And also I'd like to mention New Trier has been getting these rebounds lately. They are fundamentally sound. They're great at every aspect of this game. Rebounding, converting on various opportunities whenever they are given. They are just a complete team. No wonder they're ranked number 11 in the state. And they have shown it to the Vikings here with an 8-14 lead, keeping the Vikings offense in check.
Becomes Niles North ball. Aquan Smart taking it down the court. Foul is called. 5 minutes, 41 seconds left. Vikings 8 to New Trier 14. And I'm very surprised to actually see that that's the score on the board right now.
Yep.
Speaking that we have a team ranked 11 in state, and also speaking that we do have great offense and defense. Just a little surprising to see that's the score compared to other games.
And these past few broadcasts, Niles North has actually ganged up on opponents. They have just completely dominated their opponents in all of our broadcasts. This is kind of different because, you know, New Trier is a really good team. They're fundamentally sound. They're just all around great. Number 11th in the state. And Niles North is really climbing a mountain. That's all they're doing here. And they're fighting back. They're really fighting back. And, you missed that opportunity there. But, Ellie, how do you think Niles North has handled this ball game? And how do you think they have handled the pressure here?
I think definitely we've had great defense, at least in first quarter. We're only a couple minutes into second quarter. Crowds are going wild. Also, I think it is a good game so far. Of course, we have had 7 fouls, New Trier 4. But in terms of points and closeness, we're not too far behind from the Trevians. We're 4 points, and we also have a whole other half that can determine it too. As far as mindset, I think they definitely have brought it. They have players working back and forth, running down the court, getting the ball, just working together, communicating, all the things that a team needs. So
that's great insight, Ellie. Thank you for that. And I also want to point out that Niles North, it's kind of surprising to see them cling on in this game, but it's also not surprising. They have been up and down. They have lost some games. They've won some games. But good thing the good Niles North is showing up to play here.
Agreed.
Not the undisciplined Niles North that we have seen in some contests and they have done a great job so far today, don't you think, Ellie?
Yes, especially working with a team, cooperating, talking, communicating, helping each other out.
Yeah.
They definitely have that push and stride that they want to go after, and that should be the mindset in every game. And so it's nice to see that they have that again today, competing against a number 11 ranked school.
Yeah.
And I think definitely like it's equal for both teams at this point. Scores 10 to 16, 4 minutes and 38 seconds left. And Niles North and New Trier have a whole nother half to show it. I think they definitely have taken what they have and worked with it, coming up with plays just like that to help them achieve the best. And that's a shot there. I don't know if the refs are going to call it.
And it seems that the foul will be tagged on Niles North, but it is a 1-and-1. So for those of you at home who do not know what a 1-and-1 is, New Trier will be shooting one free throw, guaranteed. But if they miss that, it's a live ball. Anyone can grab it, but if they make it, it's another shot for New Trier. So that one's good. And as you can see, New Trier is shooting another free throw. As you saw, Niles North players retreating. And here's the second free throw. Silverstein is automatic at the free throw line, knocking all of his free throws. In fact, New Trier is automatic on its free throws. They've knocked down all of their free throws so far today.
We've had some great passes here, as you can see, from Niles North going across the court. That is key, trying to find an open shot here, working together.
Yeah, and they're basically playing keep away against this New Trier trap defense. And in a trap defense, you're going to have to double team. That's the entire point of the trap defense, is to trap the offensive player into doing something stupid, basically. They want to Niles North ball handlers to make those mistakes so that they can capitalize on it. And that's a great way for Niles North to combat that defense, is to swing the ball out as many times as they possibly could before getting a nice shot off on their offensive drive. As you can see there, they're now moving the ball perfectly. And because of that, New Trier has retreated into a less aggressive defense. And this will allow Niles North to get some better shots off. Just like that one, just off on Aquan Smart's part, but that was a great look. He didn't really have a hand in his face, and that's what you want from Niles North's offense.
And I think definitely as far as working together, they're being smart with it. They're keep on passing until they have that open shot, not taking necessarily random shots, or not just trying to get scores on the board. They're taking their time trying to get those points up in a nice manner.
Yep, and for those of you who just saw the display of the scoreboard, the score then was 10-18, but New Trier knocking down another shot, 10-20 your score. And Niles North's going to have to capitalize on the offensive end if they want to stay in this ball game, because of their lack of offensive rhythm so far today. Niles North, they're trailing by 10 in the blink of an eye. And you can't do that against this New Trier team.
You definitely also can see Olsen talking to some of the refs there, whether it's communication, misplays. He was up there talking to them. 3 minutes and 28 seconds left. Niles North 10, New Trier 20. 8 fouls for Niles North, 5 fouls for the Trevians. And they still also have yet another half to show the viewers and the watchers and New Trier what they have. So it's definitely getting that mindset back, pushing and working together. So it becomes Niles North ball. Quan Smart starting. Pass to Bull. Bull passes back to Smart. Nice energy there. Pass to Polycop and gets taken to New Trier's bench. Still becomes Niles North ball. Polycop starts. Passes to Davis. Trapped there. Ball fighting.
Definitely some chippiness out on the court on both sides.
Becomes New Trier's ball. So Niles North going and taking their defense, making sure that New Trier doesn't get any open shots. Whistles blown, foul becomes Niles North ball.
And I like the aggressiveness that Niles North showed out there. Without Polycap's aggressiveness, that foul wouldn't have been called if it wasn't for Polycap's hustle.
Aquan pass to Bull, pass to Aquan again. Nice passing there. Aquan gets that three-pointer.
Smart, 3 points. Just like the number on his jersey. Olaf on defense, the freshman. And a 3 lined up, no good. And that's Niles North ball. And don't you like the aggressiveness of Aquan Smart on that most recent play, taking the 3 to have a better chance of climbing back into this one?
Yes, I do. 13 to 20, 2 minutes and 22 seconds left. Niles North really working on their defense. Aquan Smart with the ball yet again. Nice energy there. Nice rebound. And up for another shot. Niles North gets the rebound again. Nice passing. That's another 3.
Elijah Bull with a tray. Crowd is into it, and a 16-20 ball game as Niles North is trying to claw back into this one. Silverstein driving in, and a foul is called on the Niles North Vikings. 1:28 left in the first half. The score is 16-20. Your Niles North Vikings are trailing the New Trier Trevians. Silverstein knocking down that first free throw. Silverstein with the second free throw. And that one's good.
Comes Niles North ball. Smart with the ball. Pass to Pryor. To Polycop. Polycop up with the 3. Still becomes Niles North ball, I believe.
I like the idea of shooting a 3 here, especially to Polycap. They tried on that time. They tried that on that one possession, but it was an air ball. Hopefully Polycap can get into a groove somehow.
Nice.
Here he goes again.
There.
Ooh. It's blocked on that play by New Trier. And New Trier controls the ball now.
New Trier with the ball, looking for open players. Great defense by Niles North.
Yep. I like how they're closing in on every pass.
Foul there.
Oh, that one's going to sting for the Niles North players. They nearly had a stop. They were playing great defense. But the foul in the and one opportunity.
40 seconds left. Score 16-24. Niles North has 10 fouls and New Trier has 6. New Trier at the line for free throws yet again.
Yeah, 10 fouls. That's unbelievable. I mean, I've never seen double digits on that box over there where it says fouls on the scoreboard. Never seen 10 fouls on the board. That's insane. Niles North, yeah.
Olsen getting a little angry at the refs.
Yeah.
They're trying to communicate what has exactly happened due to the outrageous amount of fouls called.
Yeah, and rightfully so. I mean, some of those calls were ticky-tack. They were just kind of petty fouls, I'd like to call them.
Agreed, but
yeah.
It looks like we have Niles North on the line. We have Jalen Butler, number 21, who's shooting 1 for 1. That's a shot there. Definitely helped the Vikings score 17-24. Vikings catching up. 39 seconds left, and Jalen Butler shoots again.
Ooh, that was a tough one to miss. Just rolled out.
Niles North gets back on their defense with 30 seconds left.
Ooh, yes. Oh, come on, hustle. There you go. Nice alert play there from Niles North. And that one will be a jump ball, possession arrow, points to Niles North, so they will get the ball. That was such an alert play there by Wright.
Very good teamwork.
Yeah, just unbelievable hustle.
Definitely jumped in there.
Yeah,
with the ball.
And I was jumping off of my seat. That was a great hustle. They really energized this team. Ooh, what a three-pointer by the freshman, Yogi Olaf. Unbelievable three. And now this crowd is up on its feet. Yeah. Whoa. You know, Quan Smart is angry. He has shown so much effort throughout the season, and he's getting fired up. That is 11 fouls on Niles North this half. But justice is served on the other side as well. New Trier has been plagued with 7 fouls of their own. Ellie, how'd you like this first half for Niles North?
I think it was very energetic.
Yeah, the crowd was loving it. And how about the crowd? Look at the stands. It is packed.
And it's a school night too.
Yeah, and we haven't really seen this turnout out of Niles North students, but today they're really showing out.
Yes, especially on a weekday.
Yeah, that's most surprising, you know.
We end the half 20-25, 10 fouls for Niles North, 7 for New Trier. It's halftime, but I definitely have to say that Niles North is very close to being number 11 in the state.
Yeah, and it's been an outstanding performance by Niles North so far, 20-25 against the number 11 team in the state. That's something to be proud of, even if they lose this ball game. I'm still looking at that if I'm Coach Olsen and saying, man, my guys really battled out there. And it's still anybody's game. They could still win this if they could just come up with stout, fundamentally sound ball play. And hopefully Niles North can do their best to climb back into this game and hopefully snag the W.
We would like to thank our sponsors, Athletico,
in a quick commercial break for you guys at home watching.
Some of the greatest comeback stories never show up in the sports section. At Athletico, our physical therapists help people overcome pain and discomfort and get back to doing the things they love to do. Start your comeback. Schedule your free injury screening today at athletico.com. Athletico Physical Therapy, better for every body.
everyone, and welcome back to our Viking media stream, where Niles North Vikings take on the New Trier Trevians. Halftime is just finished up. Right now, going into the third quarter, we have Niles North with a score of 20 points, and we have New Trier with a score of 25. Niles North played an excellent half, taking on New Trier, which is a number 11 ranked team right now. Niles North worked with a great defense mindset and energy the first half, and we can't wait to see what they have for them the second half. New Trier starting off with the ball. We also want to give a big, huge shout out to some of our viewers. We have the McDonald's family in Dundee, Georgia, and Olson's in Arlington, Texas. In St. Louis, we also have the Cards and the Howrens. Thank you all for watching our stream here on Viking Media. New Trier right now with the ball. Being blocked right now by Elijah Bull. Great defense from the Vikings here right now. New Trier with the ball. Movements. And we had a whistle blown. New Trier with the ball, inbounding yet again.
And here's New Trier. They're looking to penetrate, but Niles North holds steady. Butler with some nice defense. They feed it inside, and that's an easy layup. It almost seems as if the Vikings' aggressive play has come back to haunt them. That time Butler was trying to tip that out of the way, but he missed it, and that led to an easy New Trier basket.
Butler goes for the three. It's good for the Vikings.
And a three. An important one for Niles North, as they're in striking distance. 23 to 27 your score.
And as you can see already, Josh, we have 2 fouls on the board.
Oh!
Timeout is called.
And the timeout is called, but did we get the call on the floor?
No, I don't believe so. Yet another communication with Olson and the refs here. Niles North very upset. But we do have 23 points on the board, and the Trevians have 27. 5 minutes, 58 seconds left.
Yeah, Niles North really proving to this New Trier team that, and they're proving it to themselves also, that they can play with anybody. They have the ability to completely dominate, or at least hang around in a game. And this Niles North Vikings team never really seems to get blown out. They never really seem to get dominated. They're always in the game, and How do you think Niles North has hung around in this game?
They definitely have showed it. Just look at the scoreboard. I mean, you really see it. You see it from them running to the other side of the court. You see it to their defense. It shows how they play on the board today. I'm not sure if we previously have played New Trier yet this season.
I believe we have not.
But it's interesting to see kind of how they came today. I know we do play some teams twice throughout the season, so it would be interesting. I know we have it would be one home and one away, so this would be the first home game that we play against New Trier. So it would be very interesting to see.
Yeah, it would be especially interesting if we saw a rematch between these two teams.
If you hear the loud chants, there was a score, and that put the Vikings at 25 to Trevians 27. Niles North having really nice defense right now. That is a 3 though for New Trier, leaving them with 30 points, 4 minutes and 48 seconds right now.
Bull with the ball now. After the New Trier answer. Ooh, that one nearly a mishap. Bull
with
yes!
a 3 for Niles North there. Patiently waiting for that open shot, that concentration, and it got us a 3.
Yeah, like we've mentioned in our past broadcasts, Niles North, Coach Olson has ran. Wait, a call, and that is going to be Niles North ball. The momentum has shifted, most definitely. And the crowd, they're returning the energy back to this team. Unbelievable. This Niles North basketball team has been able to charm these fans into believing, and yet here we are, 28-30. We're only trailing by 2, guys.
And we still have 4 minutes left in the third and a whole nother quarter too.
As I was saying, Coach Olson really emphasizes discipline on this team. And they have shown that. They have taken their time, taken great shots, great shot selection from this Niles North team when they needed it most. And it's a one-score possession, but a finisher from Samuel Silverstein, and it's now a 4-point game. Boy, was that a heartbreaker for Niles North there.
Subs in right now. New Trier on the line. 3 minutes, 37 seconds left. 28-32. We definitely have brought a lot of energy this quarter that we haven't seen in the first half.
Yeah.
And really showing our fans and the people watching what Niles North has to offer, playing a number 11 ranked team. Smart with the ball right now. Pass to Pryor. Pryor going up with a 3. Gets rebounded by Bull there. Pass to Smart.
Ooh, Smart with an up and under, but it won't go in. Here's New Trier.
New Trier's ball. Aquan steals it. Goes up for the shot. That's a foul there.
After the chippiness earlier in the game, New Trier and Niles North both showing signs of sportsmanship there. Tempers have cooled. Now it's down to who wants to win this one more. And Niles North has definitely showed that they wanted to win it more these past few minutes. Smart knocks that one down. Lead is cut to 4.
29-33. 3 minutes left. Smart with his second shot there. Getting that focus and concentration. It's good. becomes the New Trier's ball. We just need a 3 to have this game tied up.
Yeah, but first, Niles North needs a defensive stop before they can get the ball back and convert that three-pointer. Ooh, and that looked like a physical screen there from Brayboy, number 21. Oh, and they answer.
That's a 3.
A devastating 3 there.
Bull with the ball, taking it back, getting that energy back for the Vikings. Pass to Pryor. Butler passing, looking for that open shot to be made. Bull loses control of the ball a little bit, gets it back. Nice passing there, waiting for an open shot. He gets that.
The answer. Great answer there from Niles North.
Comes 32 to 36, 2 minutes, 18 seconds left. It's only the third quarter.
Yeah.
Right now.
And with the energy of this Niles North team and this crowd, definitely feels like it's the fourth quarter with about 2 minutes left on the clock in the fourth quarter. Not the third quarter, but this just shows how energetic this fan base can become and how energetic this team can become. And just an outstanding job from Niles North, climbing back into this ball game after they were trailing by 10 earlier in the game.
Agreed. Becomes Trevians' ball.
And so here's New Trier. Silverstein inbound. Back to Silverstein. He is pressured at the front court by Elijah Bull, who runs with him. They get past the 8-second line. They throw it up to Brayboy, who misses. Near block there from the Vikings, but didn't matter as Niles North gets the defensive stop that they needed. Can they come back into this ball game? Key player Smart is not on the floor, but can Bull answer? No good. And rebound, New Trier. Olsen on the floor. And he is really into this ball game, encouraging his team to up the ante a bit. 3, automatic.
Vikings with the ball here. Hoping they're not getting too tired because they still have a whole nother quarter left. But we definitely have to rebound.
Ooh.
And that gets taken to the ground.
Back to the chippiness. We had a sign of sportsmanship earlier in this ball game. Now we're heading back into that chippiness mode. But can this motivate Niles North even more? That's the question. Do you think this will motivate Niles North even more?
I think so. I mean, it's not like we're down by 20 at all. We have a close.
It's closer.
Close score there. 32 to 39, a minute 13 left. It's the third quarter.
Wonderful read. Wonderful read there by number 10, Andrew Coast, the 6'5" guard.
Smart back in the game, finishing off the last minute for the third quarter. Talking to his teammates, trying to come up with a plan. Pryor goes for a 3. Gets rebounded. Niles North looking for an open shot there. 40 seconds left. That's good.
They sink it in. A 3 ball from Niles North. 30 ticks left on the clock. 35 to 41. Your Vikings trail by 6. Comes New Trier. Hesitation. Floats it up, and that one was way off. Noah Osher with a miss that time for New Trier. Niles North ball, and they have a chance to capitalize on the error by Niles North. 35-41. What type of shot will he go for here, Ellie?
He has 19 seconds left. I do feel like they're going to hold it, getting the perfect final shot for them.
2-pointer or 3-pointer?
I'm guessing a 3-pointer, speaking of their chances with that. There's 10 seconds left. Smart with the ball. Let's see what he's going to do here.
Crowd counting down. Ooh, step back. And he misses. Fell hard to the floor.
Finishing off third quarter, Niles North Vikings 35 to New Trevians 41.
So this is normally when we would say welcome back to the booth, but we don't have the booth cam. So we'll send you with a nice view of the nice hardwood floor here at Niles North Gymnasium. Anyways, for those of you just tuning in, we welcome you back onto the court. This has been an exciting game. If you haven't been tuning in, you've missed a lot, is what we're trying to tell you. 35-41 the score. Just before the start of the fourth quarter, Niles North, they have really shown some fight. They were down 10-20 earlier in the matchup, but they're showing some fight against, let's not forget, they're the 11th best team in the state. They're holding their own against the New Trevians. Do you like the effort that they have shown?
They definitely have put effort, energy, focus, and they're definitely like bringing it to the court. And we have a very close game right now, and very surprising scores, at least to me.
Yeah.
Seeing it's only 35-41, with them being 11th in the state, it blew my eyes to see that was the score, and this is the work that they're putting in. But we have Smart with the ball right now, loses control of it.
No foul is called, and Smart, you can see it in his face. He is irritated right now. And let's not forget, this is literally David and Goliath. Niles North is physically undersized, and they're also ranked lower than New Trier. So you put that narrative into perspective.
Aquan gets that ball there. Let's see it!
And a jam! A jam from Aquan Smart.
Let's see it, bringing it to the Vikings there. Quick change in pace.
Yeah.
Definitely for fans.
That was perfect.
Everything. Working on their defense now. 37-41. Let's see if we can have another one of those.
And that's off for New Trier, says the official.
Becomes Niles North ball. We have Jalen Butler that just subbed in for the Vikings.
Yeah. That's going to give Niles North some length at that position. He is listed as 6'5", so much needed height on the floor for Niles North.
Smart pass to Pollicott, back to Smart. Let's see what he does. Takes it to Bull. Right now we have some great defense by New Trier here. Passes to Butler, back to Bull. Looking for an open shot. Aquan with the ball. Takes the layup. It's good. That's another 2 points for Niles North.
Aquan Smart carrying this team on his back. It's now 41, excuse me. Just a 2-point game. And this crowd is up.
Becomes Niles North ball there.
Yes.
And we have the whole crowd on there.
Yes. Yes. Oh, man. 2-point game.
Let's see what Smart's going to do here. Passes to Bull. Bull dashes down to the other side. Pass to Smart, back to Bull there. They're kind of trapping him there, but hands it off to Smart. Smart, pass to Sudis, pass to Pollicott. Pollicott goes up for the shot.
Big boy move.
Good.
big boy
41
move.
to 41. We are tied right now.
Yes.
5 minutes and 40 seconds left in the game right now.
Timeout, New Trier, possibly. Coach doesn't call a timeout. So much energy and passion on the court.
41 to 41. There was a foul there.
Yeah,
Bull
that
a little mad there, but his players calming him down.
And that kind of took the life out of this crowd, kind of. But hopefully, Niles North can come back with the same energy here.
And working with their defense. Let's see what Niles North brings for their defense. Maybe taking it back to our side.
Yeah. And Niles North, they're looking for the upset here. They're looking to, and it's blocked. Oh man. Smart thought he had that.
And he needs to take a step back there because he could be fouled out of the game. So their players holding it together. New Trier's on the line right now. It's tied. We have 5 minutes and 20 seconds left. New Trier does make the first basket. We have some booing and cheering in the crowd there for both teams.
Yeah, most definitely. You could see the crowd reacting here.
Second shot's good for New Trier.
That was kind of a heartbreaker there on Niles North.
Was it a
Smart.
3 free throws?
Yes, that was a three-point shot. He got fouled behind the three-point line as he was taking a three-pointer. So yes, there are 3 free throws for New Trier.
Niles North definitely has to get another 3 on that board to be tied again. We still have 5 minutes and 20 seconds left. Bull with the ball. Let's see what he does. Bull pass to Butler. Butler with the ball. Pass to Smart. Smart at the top there. He passes to Pollicott. Pollicott pass to Pryor. Pryor pass to Butler to
movement.
Smart. Pass to Pollicott to Sudeth.
Ooh, he nearly had that. That's Darren Sudeth.
He takes 2. So hopefully this could make it by a 1-point game right now difference. 4 minutes, 55 seconds. Let's see. First shot is good. 2-point game right now.
Knocks down the first. Got 1 more to go.
Second shot's good. It's a 1-point game right now. We have less than 5 minutes on the clock. Niles North 6 fouls. New Trier 4 fouls. Let's see their defense that they bring. You can hear the crowd shouting defense. You can hear them chanting, trying to distract New Trier there. Nice block. It is a shot. Niles North takes it back to their side. 43-46. 4 minutes, 26 seconds. Aquan goes up for the shot. There's a foul. And let's see if he's shooting.
Yeah.
He is. Let's see him get these free throws here.
Smart.
He has had some nice points on the board in today's game.
He's also an automatic three-point shooter, free throw shooter, so you can really trust him on these free throws.
Let's see it. First shot's good.
And that one's good.
44-46. 4 minutes, 24 seconds left. Second shot's good. Becomes New Trier ball. Let's see that Viking defense.
Yeah. So Silverstein inbound. Here's New Trier. Miles Davis on the defense. Silverstein looking to make something happen.
Defense.
And that one's off. Rebound, Brave Boy. That one won't go.
There's a foul there.
Oh, that's a stinger. Unbelievable.
He's shooting 2 right now.
Yeah, like we said earlier in the broadcast,
Some of these ref calls.
Yeah, and Niles North is undersized, which led to all those rebounds. Niles North is physically shorter than New Trier, so they couldn't really make up for that. The best thing to do was to foul.
Becomes Niles North ball there.
And an offensive foul on New Trier. That's an over-the-back foul. Was too aggressive on that rebound attempt. That will give Niles North the basketball.
4 minutes and 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. We have Niles North with 45, New Trier 48. Now let's see what Coach has to say in this timeout.
Yeah, he's probably rallying his troops, and he just loves this energy that's coming from this Niles North bench and also this Niles North team.
And it definitely does play a factor in the fans and the crowds cheering them on, the support, everything. It's definitely shown here in the crowds today. As you can see here, the crowd in the stands are packed. Right now we have some cheerleaders too as well.
Yeah, just a wonderful turnout. And I think I can even spot some alumni.
And
the stands.
There is a scoreboard there, as you can see, with some of the players and their points.
Yeah, Quan Smart.
Definitely
has
had some major points on the board today.
Yeah, he really stood out in this performance. You know, just the key, he's the cornerstone of this Niles North team, both on the offensive and really he brings the energy. He brings the energy on the defensive end as well.
4 minutes, 7 seconds left, 45 to 48. It becomes a Niles North ball. Aquan Smart inbounding to Elijah Bull. Let's see what Niles North does. And let's see how well New Trier's defense is as well in the last 4 minutes of the game tonight. Bull with the ball right now. Their pass to Smart.
If you can watch the New Trier players, they're back in that trap defense, so Niles North, they're going to have to create some good, nice, smart passes here.
Trying to trap them in there. It gets taken to New Trier's side. There they score. 3 minutes, 40 seconds left. 45 to 50. Smart bringing that energy, passes it to Bull, back to Smart. Trying to find an open pass there to shoot. Butler with the ball. He goes up. Becomes New Trier's ball.
Offensive foul there on Niles North. But like I was saying earlier, against the trap defense, they're going to double team you. They're going to harass you. You're going to have to make some nice passes. That time Smart with a small, tiny miscue, but it was enough to alter the momentum. Great adjustment by the New Trier coach there, Scott Frick.
New Trier scores again. Vikings ball right now, 45-52, 3 minutes left. Let's see what the Vikings have to do to get this game tied up.
Smart trying to penetrate. Oh, and
becomes
another forced
Trevians ball again. And that's another shot.
Timeout, Coach Olson.
I'm out there. 2 minutes, 49 seconds left. They're almost down by 10 right now. We were at such a close game.
Yeah.
Let's see what Olson has to say. Definitely needs that energy that we had before. Hopefully they're not getting too tired on the courts.
Yeah, and also for those of you at home, it wasn't hard to see that adjustment that the coach made for New Trier, Coach Scott Frick, he just he really altered the momentum in this ball game. And with that trap defense, Niles North really they got too antsy on that one, and they started coming up with all these turnovers. And if you look back on this game, that's really the turning point, is the coaching adjustment by New Trier, and props to Coach Scott. He really thought this through, and that put New Trier in position to really shift the momentum and force Niles North out of their rhythm.
Aquan Smart with the ball right now. They have 2 minutes and 50 seconds, so they're almost down by 10. Let's see what happens. New Trier with the ball. Let's see. We need that Viking defense right now. Hopefully blocking them from scoring more this game. Let's see it right now.
Once Niles North has the ball, they're going to have to push this ball. They can't run slow here. They have to put the pedal to the metal here.
2 minutes, 20 seconds right now. New Trier still with the ball. Are they going to hold it for these full 2 minutes? What's going to happen?
Oh, yes. Jump ball. Oh, and it's going to go back to New Trier. If you guys remember last jump ball, the last jump ball call went to Niles North. So New Trier now in possession of the ball after that jump ball call.
They definitely need to work on their defense, hands up when shooting, and also rebounds there.
Man.
Clipboards on the ground right now. Coach is a little mad. We have 1 minute and 59 seconds left right now. Can they get 9 points on the board?
Yeah, they have to regain their composure here, especially in this moment in the game. Can let the big man shoot. No good. Rebound
Niles North with the rebound there.
Bull is a little shaking up here. Shaking up.
Is he going to walk it off?
Hopefully. Looks like he can walk it off on his own power, but you don't want to see that happen. He's been a great player.
Polycop subs in. Aquan Smart on the free throw line. Can he make these two? Let's see it.
Pressure time.
Concentration. First shot,
good. Shot. Good free
leaving
throw.
The Vikings with only a few more points to catch up.
Smart.
Second shot is good.
With another free throw. Is Smart.
7 points needed. Or more. 1 minute 42 seconds left. Let's see Niles North defense.
Ooh, it looked like they had an open man. They were cutting in number 22. He was open.
Pryor gets the ball. Polycop gets it. Pass to Smart.
Yeah, Smart needs to. Ooh.
Foul called, push. And I believe that's 2 that Smart will be shooting.
Yeah, if I was Niles North, I would have preferred the three-pointer just to get this basketball game back into a more manageable situation. It's 47 of 54. Three-pointer would make it a 4-point game. And that's better than a 5-point game.
First shot, no good.
Especially in this circumstance, I feel like 4 points would be more manageable, especially in crunch time. 1:22 left on the clock. They're going to have to get as close to the Trevians as possible.
Second shot is good, 48 to 54. They need 6 points right now. Let's see if Niles North can do it. Trevians with the ball. That's 2 3-point shots.
Now it's stolen by Davis.
Davis takes it. Foul there.
Oh,
Refs pulling players off.
that was a missed opportunity there.
And
Crowd
let's
loving it.
see what happens.
I am too. Oh, man.
New cheer at the line.
In that situation, but it's always hard as a player because that when you're on the court, it's hard to think clearly, you know. And in that situation, you know, Davis, after this result, I feel like he should have just kind of slowed down the offense, get settled, and then hopefully you guys can get a 3, which would put the game more in reach. It would have been a 3-point game had he settled down and taken a 3-pointer instead of that missed 2-pointer.
It's an 8-point game right now with 54 seconds.
Yeah, it was previously 41 to 54.
Bull takes it past to Polycop. Polycop tries the 3. Pass it to Smart. Smart takes a 3.
Smart is fouled. Smart play by Smart.
He is at the line right now. There's 42.7 seconds left. 48 to 56. It's a crazy game tonight.
This was a hell of a game.
Let me
awesome.
remind you that New Trier is number 11 in the state right now.
Yeah.
Aquan Smart taking those free throws.
And for those of you at home, you guys got to be proud of this team. I mean,
that's one.
If Smart makes these free throws, it's going to be 51 to 56. Niles North, they have the effort was totally there. And they did it against a highly favored team in New Trier. And just an amazing job by Coach Olsen and this team and the crowd in getting Niles North the energy they needed to claw back into this game. Now it's highly unlikely, but guys at home, you got to be proud of this team. They went up to the number 11 team in the state, and they said we can play big boy with you guys, and that's what they did there.
It's a 6-point game right now. There is 42.7 seconds left right now in the game, 50 to 56. Each team has 9 fouls as well.
Yeah, it's been a foul fest here.
So let's see what exactly happens.
And this game is an instant classic. I mean, what more can you ask for? Niles North trailed early. They clawed back in. The crowd was into it. The physicality, the chippiness showed on the foul totals. In the first half, Niles North had 10 fouls. So that's saying a lot. Niles North a bit too physical. You can give him that on the first half. But second half, they kind of cooled down. Still garnered 9 fouls. But boy, did I love the effort that they've shown throughout the second half. $50 to 56. Your score as your Vikings head back out onto the court. Once again, in these waning moments of the fourth quarter, we'd just like to say thank you to those of you guys who stayed tuned live in this broadcast was a hell of a game, as you guys saw, all the way through, and this game was just an amazing ride. We'll see if Niles North can come back into this one. Timeout called.
39.7 seconds left, and Niles North needs 6 points. Let me remind you that once they go over 10 fouls in a game, free throws are awarded to the teams. It's a timeout right now here at the corner. So let's see what Niles North defense is going to do. Are they going to trap them?
They got him.
It's going to be interesting to see what they do. 39.7 seconds left. It's in the corner. Each team has 9 fouls. What's going to happen? Let's see.
And I like what you suggested earlier, that Niles North really does need to trap this New Trier offense. And New Trier's defense executed the trap perfectly when Niles North was just about to claw back into this game. Let's see if Niles North can give him a taste of their own medicine. And that coaching adjustment to the as New Trier reverted back to the trap defense, that really shifted the momentum.
Now blocking the ball here. Let's see what he's going to do right there, jumping up nice and high, trying to block them. That's a foul.
That's all right for Niles North. They just have to hope that Niles North, New Trier can miss some free throws here. And like I was saying, when the New Trier coach, he swapped back to the trap defense, and that really got Niles North rattled.
38.5 seconds. Trevians shooting 2. Vikings need 6.
At the line for New Trier, it's Peter Burnside, number 22.
7-point game right now for the Vikings. 38.5 seconds left. Subs are in. What's going to happen? Number 22 is shooting.
And here's the shot.
Shot is good. 8-point game. 38.5 seconds left. Smart with the ball, taking it down court. Lots of energy right there. Smart goes for a 3.
No good.
Here comes Trevian's ball.
And it appears New Trier has just about sealed this one. Put the cat in the bag. And 27.2 left on the clock.
8-point game here. Seconds and seconds going by, and the clock is still stopping.
Yeah. Niles North just has to hope he misses these free throws. There's one there. Spencer Baum at the free throw line. He's a big man. He's a forward, 6'8". Listed at 6'8". He's a behemoth. And he misses both.
Quan Smart now with the ball. Pass to Bull. Bull pass to Polakop.
You have to get a shot off.
Bull goes up for the shots.
Yeah, he didn't feel confident about that one.
Foul there. And it looks like New Trier shooting again.
Yeah.
Vikings hit 10 fouls. 16.5 seconds left. It's an 8-point game.
Yeah, 10 fouls. Unbelievable. I think next game, Coach Olsen has got to make his guys more disciplined. He's got to preach discipline like he's done in the past few broadcasts that we had.
It's a 9-point game right now.
Lead increasing. This could be a 10-point lead. And that one's no good.
Smart takes it down the court there.
That's going to do it.
11.4 seconds left in the game. 9-point difference. Trevians with the ball there. kind of toning it down for the last couple there.
And that's it. That's going to do it. 50-59, the score as the buzzer sounds. And Niles North takes the L in this game, but it was a hard-fought loss. Just unbelievable effort from Niles North and the number 11 team, the 11th best team, number 11 ranked team in New Trier, coming in to the Niles North Gymnasium and putting up a good fight against this scrappy Niles North team. But let's take a look back at our side, the Niles North squad. How do you think Niles North? How do you think they handled this pressure, especially since they were going up against one of the top teams in the state?
They definitely had a close tie in the game, 50-59. There, a 9-point difference for the team. But overall, they did show their work and they did put in effort.
Yeah, and I love the effort from this squad. And just great hustle, great job clawing back into this game from Niles North initially, but they couldn't get the W. So that concludes our presentation of Viking Media. We thank you guys so much for joining, and we'll see you next time.